I don't know what you're talking about. Just for reference, I don't know what pictures he's looking at. So
He has 2012 photos.
20, just in general.
There's
20.
us getting pizza. And Mark.
At BJ's?
Yeah.
Or at
Yeah.
CPK. Did you go to CPK? No, you didn't go to CPK.
I need to go to CPK with you guys.
Oh, CPK. Good times.
Here's us. I think Mark went to this. We had a 2-story Skyville. I think Mark showed up for that one.
That was last year? Or 2 years?
2012, dude.
You're still in 2012? Which one was the one where you guys, like, where the bottle blew up?
Oh, that was last year.
That was last year? That was fun.
Yeah. That's well documented. I'm looking for a really old photo from Vegas.
Oh, you're trying to find, like...
I'm looking for a photo from New Year's Eve 2006.
You know what you should do is replicate that photo again at CES when we go.
Oh, this photo can't be replicated.
Well, not the one that you're looking for. I'm saying the one where you're like, oh, I look fucking old or whatever.
Oh, I look young in those photos.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah.
I can't replicate them. And we're at the club.
Okay.
Nah, it's swag. I was the coolest person in that club. 100%. I'm looking at these photos. I'm like, wow, there's nobody cooler than me at this club right now.
Now everybody's looking at it like, wow. And then now you go and everybody's like, oh, I wonder who's
There's like, why is this old guy here?
Who brought their grandpa here?
Yeah. He kind of got some swag, but
I'll fucks with. I mean,
watch
chill.
yourself. Yeah, you look old though. I don't get it. I don't get why you're there. Yeah. You know.
I let him buy me a
swag.
drink or whatever. It's cool.
He say swag. He don't say on fleek. You know, that's the difference.
Oh, he fancy.
That's like when DJ Quick goes. DJ Quick has a lyric that goes, "This beat is for your uncle and aunt. It's old enough to be dope, but young enough to be hot." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, you have like, the old people would say, "Oh, that's dope," and everybody, all the new kids say, "Oh, that's hot." And then we had swag. And now everybody's about fleek, so it's like if you're on fleek, then you're good.
That's funny. Fucking grandpa. I was making fun of Mark the other day because of that. Because he goes naps or some shit like that on Facebook.
Naps? What does that mean?
Naps, like taking naps.
Oh, naps. I thought you said snaps.
No.
Yeah, naps aren't allowed, dude.
That's what I told him.
Even Lil Wayne though, he said he had to ask his daughter what on fleek meant. Lil Wayne didn't know.
Wow.
He's like, I had to call my daughter and ask her what on fleek meant. I read that somewhere. I don't remember where I read that.
Well then. So, wow, that's so weird. So I was thinking about something and I looked to the time, right? And notifications pop up for Steam, like your friend is playing blah blah blah. And the game I was about to mention just popped up because one of my friends started playing it, and that just kind of threw me off because he doesn't play that game anymore.
Well, obviously he does because he's playing it.
Yeah, I guess. So, Payday, Overkill, Payday 2?
Yeah.
Big deal.
I don't think it's a big deal.
People
told me
making
it was a
it
big
into
deal.
a big deal. Well,
He told me it was a big deal, and then I meant to go read about it, and I didn't read about it, and then I went and actually read about it.
I didn't read about it.
I read about it.
I don't care because I don't care about it.
I don't care either, but you told me it was a big deal, so I read about it.
No, I said people are making a big deal about it. I mean, I guess it is a big deal just because Overkill went on the record stating no microtransactions at all, and then out of nowhere, microtransactions galore pop up in their game, and that's why it was such a big update because there's just too much that goes with it. So alright, you read it. I didn't because I don't care. I don't play the game. But
I like you don't play the game.
I played enough of it to get it. I haven't launched it since the last time we played, which was ages ago. You don't even play games anymore, so ages ago.
I don't know. I think I played more games than you.
Apparently now, yeah.
All you do is play Rocket League
I'm on a cycle.
Because you lose.
You don't even.
Oh, I lost my medal. I went down.
You don't know the half, bro.
All you do is lose that
I'm
Rocket League.
telling you.
Like Bob losing that Star Wars Battlefront. Both you guys should just quit.
You don't even know the full story, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's just a fraction of what happened. Actually, I've been doing pretty good. But whatever. I'll get into that in a minute. So yeah, Overkill, microtransactions. You read it. What are they charging for?
So basically, there's like random drops. You get safe items, And
Yeah.
you just can't open the safe though. You have to buy a key to open the safe.
No, you buy a drill.
Or whatever.
Yeah. So
obviously you know more than me. But
Yeah,
the point
because
is,
this
you
is
have
what
to
I
buy
understand.
something. You have to pay to open the safe. Is what
Yeah.
we're getting at. Yeah.
Those don't unlock.
Right.
Like or rather, those aren't drops. Is what I'm trying to get at. You don't randomly find the drills. You only find.
You have to buy them.
Yeah, you have to buy them. So basically, they just straight up took a page out of Valve or whoever makes what's it called, Counter-Strike.
No. Team Fortress.
CS:GO. Even Team Fortress, but I mean, right now the most popular one is CS:GO.
Oh.
Because you go on YouTube or any video site, and there's literally thousands of videos of people like buying massive amounts of keys. Like this dude spent $3,000 on keys alone just to open these crates all day.
That's stupid.
Almost $3,000. I mean, dude, for a chance to get a weapon skin, mind you, that's all it is. It's a fucking weapon skin.
Nobody cares about weapon skins.
Apparently they do, because holy shit, they go for, some of them go for $500, others go for thousands of dollars. So yeah, it's a pretty big deal. And so Overkill said, holy shit, we might as well bank on this because we could pretty much do the same thing, which they did. So instead of keys and crates, they're doing drills and safes.
No,
safes.
F. It's not a
Safes.
V.
Yeah. So, I mean, good for them in a way.
Well, I mean, okay, so people are saying that microtransactions. Like, okay, yeah, sure, it's a small transaction in the sense of the word, but really it has nothing to do with the game. Like, you don't need that to do anything in the game.
Well, that was my next question. So you read it. Is it a weapon that doesn't exist that you can unlock here, or is it skins, all cosmetic? Do you know?
Safe contains, I'm reading this right now. Safes contain weapon skins offering mods and stat boost, which can be sold or traded in the Steam marketplace.
So yes, it does matter because stat boosts is very important. And
dude, we're talking about a cooperative game.
Sure.
Cooperative. It's not like it's player versus player. It's cooperative.
Yeah, it's not really pay to win. It's hard to say it's pay to win.
Yeah.
In that.
Yeah. I mean, people are saying it's pay to win because, like you just said too, you could get stat boosts and stuff and mods. But I mean, really, nothing in Payday. Like you could say, okay, I guess you could say about the DLC then too. Like DLC has, like the base game didn't come with rocket launchers or anything or like grenades and all that.
Yeah.
But you could buy DLC and get all that. And it's like that same as pay to win too, if you want to look at it that way. You know what I mean? Like, there's no difference. It's just how it's offered.
No, yeah, it definitely isn't pay to win. That's just the first thing that came to mind.
Right. Well, I mean, people are saying that. I'm just trying to like debunk it, saying like, hey, it's literally the same thing as paid DLC. It's just a different face.
I don't really care about this. I don't know why they're making a big deal about it. I think it's good.
People are just making a big deal to make a big deal.
Put it this way: they've released so many updates and free I mean, have they released free DLC, or we just got like the mega package?
Free DLC. I think it's just been on sale a lot when it's super cheap, and you just buy it.
And then we just buy it when it's cheap. Yeah. Yeah. That's true too.
But I mean, still, there's been so many free updates though, like huge updates that add levels and content and stuff. And I mean, like
they did add content because I remember like the Christmas masks and all that other cool shit. That was all free, and they're very. Yeah, they have a bunch of like of events and things like that happen periodically throughout the year that kind of make it seem like a fresh game when in reality you're just doing more of the same. Right. But at the end of the day, because it has that different feel or that different look, it feels different. Yeah. So that being said, yeah, I don't care that they do this. Good. They found a way to make more money. In the game at the end of the day, the game relies a lot on cosmetics. All of your weapons that you can customize and do stuff, to your masks and all that. Mm-hmm. Why not have an unlock feature?
I don't know. Right? I don't know. Maybe because they haven't had one before.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's another source of revenue for them,
why not? Right? Or why not? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if you go in revenue angle, then yeah. Other than that, like. If I've been playing Payday 2 religiously for a year or 2 years, it's probably
and this came out, you'd be pissed?
No, I don't know. But I would just be like, why charge me for this? Why not just make me play more? You know what I mean? Like, I'm already gonna play your game. Just let me play more. You know?
You are gonna
Like,
play
right now-
more. You're gonna play more. You're gonna
But I
get
mean,
more saves.
let the people-
But you're not gonna get the key.
Like, whoever wants to pay for it, let them pay for it. But if I can play to open the safe too, let me do that also. Both options should be there. It shouldn't just be the one option.
You know what it should be? It should be the saves unlock, or rather the saves drop at random.
Yeah.
And you get keys when you complete. Like, you could get, like, time it. You know, even if it's like a super, like, rare thing, time it. You can get one rare key or whatever, one drill rather, once a day, as long as you complete.
That's a lot.
As long as you complete like a overkill mission, like something hard, like earn it.
You should be able to get something.
Like,
yeah, exactly.
fucking earn it. You know.
Yeah.
I don't want it gifted to me. I want to earn it.
Yeah,
if you do it like that, I'm on board.
Yeah. I mean, there should be that option, and then also the option of just, hey, if you want to pay, go ahead and pay.
And you can even sell it if you earn it and you feel like, all right, let me get some dollars out of this. Let me sell it.
Yeah.
Some keys are expensive.
Right. So,
On CS:GO, they're like $5, like $4 each.
Yeah, these are $250.
That's a lot.
I think it is too.
For a digital item, that's a lot. I mean, granted, this is coming from the person that has paid like $3.99 for a fucking skin on League of Legends or whatever the price may be.
Yeah, that's you.
But I mean, whatever. I did it like maybe once or twice, and it was a free game, so I didn't mind it. You know,
don't matter.
This is and it was a character that I really liked, who I play with, so I was like, fuck it, why not? But when it comes to like other characters, or rather, when it comes to something like this, where it doesn't, I mean, I don't know. It's just weird.
I don't see it weird.
I don't really, cause it's weird. No, sorry, it's weird just because people are crying about it. I just don't care.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's a big deal.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I mean, I pretty much explained it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you started Party Hard yet?
No.
Come on, dude, you have to. There's a Vegas level that
I know.
I think
I
you're
remember
gonna love.
it was in like the press thing too, wasn't it?
It was.
What did I do with my
yeah, you're right. It was in the press thing. I forgot about that.
I didn't play that one either.
Oh, it's so much fun. So, yeah, I've been playing a lot of that, and I guess I don't want to really talk. I mean, put it this way: 100% on board with the story.
Okay.
Don't want to say anything about
it.
Yeah, there's a story to it. Don't want to say anything about it because it would be a spoiler to you, and I think that, I mean, you'll eventually play it. So.
Oh yeah, I definitely.
Yeah, I 100% you'll eventually play it. So I don't want to talk about it much. All I want to say is, if you have not bought this game yet, fucking go and buy it.
It was on sale too, not too long ago.
It was
for like super cheap.
It was.
I think it was at least.
It was $10 if I'm not mistaken, but it was like a 3-day sale because
I thought it was cheaper than that.
They just released some update. So in order to celebrate the update, they were selling it cheap. Also, another thing you mentioned.
Cheap, I remember looking at it. I was like, "Wow, that's really cheap."
I thought it was just $10 because I think the game right now is $15 if I'm not mistaken.
It's $12.99 normally.
Oh, okay, so it must have been.
What is going on here? Oh, never mind.
I don't know how much it was, but regardless, they have gone on record also and said free DLC for life.
Wait, no.
Not for life, but for
$863 was the cheapest.
That's
$863.
what the sale was a couple days ago.
They had one at 10. It looks like. I mean, what was this? $9.92, and then they had one $863.
There you go.
Yeah. So DLC for life of the title.
Yeah, I mean
included, quote unquote included.
Yeah, included on that title. It's gonna be free DLC, and the latest pack that they released was hilarious. Some of the they're not traps. So like, you know, when you're just walking around and there's like certain items that you can activate.
Yeah, like the stove and stuff.
Yeah, like those are traps. Now there's like other items that don't even have an icon on it when you walk near it.
Okay.
But they shine. So one example of this, and fuck, I don't even know if I should say it, but It'll be in one of my videos. Let's just say that, because I'm gonna play the whole series and just upload videos for it, anyways.
Okay.
So it's on one of the levels. Not even gonna say which one. You walk up to the phone, and when you walk up to the phone, you call someone, and it says it. It even says like, "Hey, call someone." And, you press it, and nothing happens for a little while. You're just walking away, wondering what the fuck happened, and an alien spaceship shows up.
That's pretty cool.
So fucking random, but it's funny, dude. So yeah, highly recommend anybody who hasn't bought it to buy it, or even if it's $13. If you're gonna wait for it to be on sale for $8, what's an extra $4? Just
I don't know.
Just get it.
It's a lot to somebody.
Yeah, but still, get it. Awesome.
Yeah.
What have you been playing?
A lot of stuff.
That's kind of all that I have, other than what you mentioned, Rocket League, which whatever. There's really not much to say.
You still lose that, yeah.
No, so like I said earlier, I've been playing. So my new thing is, and I told you about this, is play one game, never stick to playing multiple, like ranked. Never stick to playing multiple games in a row. Just play one, exit the game, and win or lose, just exit the game. Because if you lose, you're gonna rage, and you're gonna play shitty on the next game. If you win, you're gonna be happy. You're gonna overperform, and get your ass handed to you and rage. So if
underperform.
Underperform. And if both end in rage, then you're not happy. So play one and quit. That's my thing. And then do something else and then go back. I don't know why, but keeps me sane.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
But yeah, I reached Silver 2 and I'm about halfway up to Silver 3 for anybody who cares.
What's the reason?
For what? Silver?
Yeah.
Just ranking, bragging rights.
Oh.
Ladder. Just to have a cool icon, I guess.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah. What do you got?
A lot of stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Where do you want to start?
I'm a little shocked, but let me guess.
I feel like I have a lot of stuff. It's been a wait.
2 weeks in a row you've been talking about Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. So anything but Tropical Freeze. What do you got? Active Aggression?
No, I don't think I played that.
That was last week. Oh wow, okay. Now I'm completely thrown for a loop here because now I really don't know.
There's some stuff I'm missing. Hold on, Obviously, I played Yoshi Woolly World.
That came. Oh, that's right. That did come out because you told me about the amiibos.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me ask something else.
Did you open them?
The green one because it was the package or whatever.
Does it feel very yarny?
Yeah, it does.
That's cool. I can't. I want one.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, the effect in game is kind of stupid. If you tap your amiibo to the controller, it adds another Yoshi to the screen, which is kind of stupid. I don't.
It's like 2-player mode, or
it just you control both of them. It's like if you have a clone, you just control both. It's a little weird. I mean, just clone stuff never works. One always gets lost somewhere, or like a little bit behind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the game will kill that one kind of and put it back to respawn it next to you.
Yeah.
But it's just weird. Just controlling two things is difficult to do.
Okay.
The only time I felt it was useful was for the first boss. I tapped it because you get more health. You know what I mean? I have a whole other person pretty much. So I was I didn't know what the boss would be like, so I just tapped it and I was like, okay, cool. I feel better now. Yeah. So I guess it's cool for that situation. Other than that, I haven't found a situation where it's useful, and they haven't been like, hey, if you have a second, Yoshi, you could do this differently, or there's been none of that.
Yeah, so I've seen a lot of the gameplay for it. It looks amazing. This is probably the game that I would get a Wii U for right now.
I don't know if it's that amazing. It's a good game.
It looks fun.
I played it for 3 hours. I think it was 3 hours.
That's a long time for you.
Yeah, well, so I was going through the levels. You can't die in this game either. You can't really die. If you die,
just spawn somewhere else, right?
Yeah, it just kind of puts you back.
Yeah, you get put back a little bit.
Yeah, there's no real death in this game, which is great. But I haven't had that happen a lot anyway. Anyways.
Oh, I'm surprised.
There's different things to collect in the levels.
Yeah.
And if you collect yarn pieces, if you get all 5 yarn pieces, then you get the different Yoshi. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So whatever. They kind of match them up with the levels too. So if you're underwater, you get like underwater Yoshi or something. You know what I mean? I don't think that's one of them, but just to give you an idea, it's like a similar thing. Yeah. So it's like, Shy Guys, like the little enemy Shy Guys.
The red and white.
Yeah. So there's like a Shy Guy Yoshi. So there's a level that's all about Shy Guys, and after you get all the yarn pieces in that, you get Shy Guy Yoshi.
Oh, that's cool.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
Definitely a collectible game.
Yeah. So once I got like a few of them, and I realized like I was missing one yarn on a bunch of the like World 1 levels.
You went back?
I went back and just started grading them all. Yeah. And then there's these other things. Gosh, I don't remember what are they suns?
So now it makes sense, that picture we saw with like the billion different yarn Yoshi.
Yeah, so every level has a different one. Yeah.
Yeah. Now it makes sense.
Yeah, every level has a different one, and then there's like, am I getting confused with Donkey Kong? I think I played Donkey Kong too.
Man.
Oh, I did play Donkey Kong for a while. That's what it was. Oh my gosh, I played a lot of Donkey Kong actually.
This guy.
And I was on the same level for probably like 2 hours.
Oh no!
I think I probably beat it. This level was terrible.
That level that you sent me?
No. It was after that one.
Oh my god!
It was after that one, and it was. The problem is I was trying to get KONG all the letters.
Yeah.
And near the end of the level, that's where the G's at, but the checkpoint is before the N. So
she kept missing it.
And you're in water too, so you can't just like go and grab it and run through. It's like you gotta swim, and there's a bunch of stuff in the water, like these big spike balls that are floating through the water. So you gotta swim up, swim down, get air. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then like go up to the top one, get your N, go back around, go swim, go all the way up this other thing that's not easy to do. You know what I mean? I'm collecting my bananas, getting my extra life, hopping over this other thing. Then I finally get to the top part. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? This is the home stretch. I'm going. And there's, gosh, I don't know what the enemy is. It could be just whatever it is. It's really big. And it comes down and hits these, like platform tiles, I guess you could call them. Just like, they're, you're in a platformer, so they're flat and there's nothing below it. How about that?
Yeah.
They're type of tiles, though, that, like as Donkey Kong, if you pound on the ground, you know what I'm talking about? You get like boom, boom, boom on the ground.
The slap.
Yeah. So if you do that on these tiles, they flip over. And like that's like a gameplay mechanic, as in, like if you need to go down, you could flip them and go below, and like, you know what I mean? So it depends on the thing. But there's these big enemies that are coming down and hitting the tiles, so they're the ones flipping the tiles. Okay?
Yeah.
And there is a G on the bottom of one of the tiles. So, and there's 2 of these
and they
enemies.
flip it?
Yeah, so like you go to the first platform, or there's two things in the first platform, like 2 concrete pieces in the first platform. So the thing flips it, you hop on, and then you see the G on the other side, right?
Yeah.
You're like, all right, cool. It's on the bottom. So my first thought is, all right, the enemy's gonna hit it. It's gonna flip over and be on the top, and I can run and grab it and run away. So I'm like, I jump to the right one, then the left one is like been hit and it's going back. It's about to like go solid again. So I jump back to the left one because now the guy on the right's gonna come down again and supposedly flip the G over to the side where I can run and grab it. All it does is goes around in a circle. I have no clue how to get this G. So I would keep dying. Like I'd have half a second to try because there's nothing below you. Half a second to try.
And it just keeps going back.
And it goes all the way around. And one time somehow I got hit by the guy coming down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I got suspended in air. And then the thing was flipping and it hit. Like I just ran into the G. It just happened. And then I went to jump, because I like just try to save my life here.
Yeah.
And just whatever happened, they also put spikes like right on the right of that too. It's the most evil game ever. They just want you to die.
Yeah.
So I jumped and I ran like right into the spikes and I died. So the one time I got the G, like by complete chance, I died.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know what you're supposed to do. I have no clue how you get that G. It's impossible.
So you still didn't figure it out?
No, I eventually said I'm done with this level.
I'm done by a children's game.
Hey, you come over. I'll give you, if you beat this level, I'll give you $500.
I want to play this so bad now.
I mean, I guess I could watch YouTube and see how people do it, but
yeah.
I mean,
yeah, where's the fun in that?
Yeah, exactly. I'll give you $500 if
You
you
just
come over
want
my
to
house right now and beat that part.
That's too funny. And I bet you it's like the simplest fucking thing.
It
too.
probably is too.
You gotta flick like one thing and then
No,
and
dude,
does
I'll
the
show.
other thing.
I'll show you. We'll look it up. I'll look it up.
That's
I'm not even gonna go back and get it. I don't even care.
Just tell me. Yeah, just tell me the level and I'll look it up.
I don't
fucking
remember.
laugh at you.
I'll find it. I'll find it though.
That's funny.
Anyways, yeah. So I actually played a lot of Donkey Kong on Saturday. That's what it was. Saturday I played a ton of Donkey Kong. And did they have the flowers?
What?
No, Donkey Kong has puzzle pieces. I'm trying because all these games have like 30 collectibles now. You know, before it would be like Donkey Kong Country, the first one. You just got your KONG. Yeah. Now that one has like puzzle pieces, KONG, the gold coins. So there's
gold coins too.
Yeah, and so Yoshi I think has these like flowers or suns or something like that you have to collect, and I think there's 5 of those in every level too, in addition to the yarn pieces. And if you collect all 5 in each level, I have a feeling that another Yoshi unlocks at the end, because you can go
2 different Yoshis per level. Or
no,
level
one
with
like for the world. Yeah. So 1 per level in the world, and then 1 for the world. If that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can go. They have a screen that like has an overview. You know, you can go like World 1, and it shows you all the Yoshis unlocked and the ones that aren't just like question marks.
Yeah.
So I have beat all the levels, but I have a question mark, and there's a little thing at the bottom right of World 1 map, and I'm just like, oh man, I bet you that's that, and I don't want to do the flowers or whatever. I'm really upset about that. So I don't know what's gonna happen there. But yeah, I played a lot of Yarn Yoshi, and for some reason I don't remember it. I mean, I remember it. I played it, but I don't know. It's just because I think I played it all at once. It all kind of blended together. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
a bunch
Both
of yarn.
and they both have that like.
No, I mean like I played so much Yarn Yoshi at one time. It wasn't like you play and then stop. You know, and then you kind of like bank that into memory. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I just played for 3 hours and it's a bunch of yarn. I don't know what to tell you. But it's cool though. It's fun. I mean, it's okay. The thing I like about Yarn Yoshi
Woolly World.
is that,
Woolly World.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna call it Yarn Yoshi because that's really what the name of the game should be. I don't know what it's called.
It really should be
Woolly World. I can't even say that. The thing I like about it is that the game is made to be casual, and they present difficulty as casual. If that makes sense. So, what was the first Mario one I played? New Super Mario World 3 or like Wii U or whatever. I think is the one I played. Not Mario Brothers, but Mario World I think is the first one I played on Wii U.
Mm-hmm.
And that one had a lot of stuff to collect, but they also still had a timer like you would normally in a Mario game. And I was like, we're always running out of time and dying because I'm running like looking for stuff, trying to collect things, but I'm dying. Yeah, and it felt just like it didn't feel, the balance wasn't there. It's like if I kind of rushed through it, I could get most of the stuff and, you know, go back later if I wanted to. But it's like nobody wants to go back. I kind of want to hang out and walk around the level and do stuff like that. So Yoshi doesn't have anything like that, and it's not difficult like Donkey Kong is. You know, it knows where it wants to be, and it is it. I think that's the cool thing about Yoshi Woolly World.
There.
You know, yeah, like it's just cool. It's like they want you to go around and explore and try different things, and you know, that's how you just. It's what's cool. Like, so Yoshi uses his tongue a lot to do different things, obviously.
Yeah.
But they have like little bows in certain parts of the level, and that's usually where secrets are at. Sometimes you don't notice the bows right away, but you know they're bows, and you like stick your tongue out, hit the bow, and he like unravels a ton of yarn, and you poop out a gigantic yarn ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, just little things like that. Like if I was running through a level or rush to like finish, I wouldn't find a lot of this stuff. But it's like I could walk backwards and check it out, and go over here and be like, oh, I found this here, and let me go back to this other part. I think I saw that over there too when I didn't even like, you know, I just kind of glanced over.
You didn't really pay attention. You overlooked it. And
yeah. That's what's cool about it. Like I said, you can't really die in it. So that's what's nice too. And you have a lot of health. Yeah. Oh, the other thing, you like collect health or something too in that game. I don't understand it. Like, so it's flowers, yarn pieces, and health. I think you get stars or something. I think you get stars based on, yeah. So for every one of those, you also get a star, if that makes sense. So if I get all 5 yarn pieces, I get a star. If I get all of the flowers in the level, I get a star. If I get all of the health pieces in the level, I get a star. So there's also stars for every level. So if someone who's like a serious completionist, they got a real problem on their hands in this game. Like,
if it was you circa like 2000 trying to get achievements, you'd be fucked. Is what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah. I mean, I spent 3 hours on World 1, and I'm like 98% done because I don't have all the flowers, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe less than that if you want to count stars. But I mean, as far as like unlocking Yoshis that are cool, you know?
Yeah.
3 hours for one world. I think there was like 6 or 7 worlds. So that's, that's 18 to 24 hours.
Right there.
Which is long for a Nintendo game. Usually they're 6 to 8 hours or 7 to 9 type thing.
But I mean, you add collectibles to anything, and it's obviously gonna make it longer.
I guess, but I mean, like all the other Nintendo games kind of have them too. I guess maybe just this one I care more about because all the Yarn Yoshis are cool. Because you could play as them too. Like anyone you unlock, you can play
do they
as.
do different things or no? It's just how.
I don't think so. Yeah, it's just how.
It's still pretty cool.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Is it gonna change? Like if you play, all right. So here's a question: if you play this one level where you're like, oh my god, like it fucking blows your mind, right? Will you buy the unlocked Yoshi that you get as a amiibo?
I don't understand what you're asking.
So you know how they're coming out with all of the like different types of amiibos?
I don't think they're doing that.
Oh, so why did we see a picture of it?
I think it was just like a promo photo.
For amiibo or for the game? Because if it's for amiibo, it'd be pretty fucked up.
Because if you go to Nintendo's like amiibo lineup on their website, it doesn't show those. All it shows is green,
I thought
pink.
They were gonna release all of them.
No, it just shows green, pink, blue, and Mega Yarn Yoshi.
That's dumb.
Oh, you get to play as Mega Yarn Yoshi too.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just like playing as a big character. You just like run through everything and
that's cool.
You know, it's okay. This is the one really cool thing about the game is that I haven't seen in many other games is the enemies react to you. So when you're Mega Yarn Yoshi, like an enemy will be kind of walking towards you, like they're gonna get you, and all of a sudden they realize you're big, and then they stop and their eyes get big and they'll turn around and start running away, which I thought is really cool. Like awesome. I forgot there is a few other like situations like that too that I was like, there's just a lot of character in the game that you don't see in other games. So, I thought that was really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I was really. Let me look through my I took some screenshots. Let me look through my photos real quick and see if anything else jogs my memory of cool stuff.
This guy has a fancy TV that takes screenshots.
You don't have that? Oh, actually, I only have those 2 photos. Oh, this game's so cool. I forgot what it looked like. Oh yeah.
This dude.
And there's other so the Mega Yarn Yoshi it's like a mini game in the middle of the level, but you have to complete it to get to the next part of the level. If that makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Like you go through a door, and that's the mini game, but it's like it's kind of like taking a detour, but you have to take the detour in order to get to the next part of the level. Yeah. So Mega Yarn Yoshi's one. Another one is you're like riding a motorcycle, which was fun. Another one you have an umbrella, and it's just like hit B to float up type thing, or hit whatever to float up and control that. But that was fun too. So it's like a lot of different.
His little
he
jump
just has
thing?
An umbrella. He just has an umbrella. Yeah.
Probably Peach's umbrella leap thing.
No, I'm pretty sure that was Yoshi.
This dude's confusing this entire game.
Seriously. Well, just like funny. I was sick this weekend too.
They have a very similar color. Maybe not really color palette, but I see like the vibrantness of it. I guess I don't really know the word.
But I was sick like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know what I mean? Like you can probably still hear I'm like a little nasally. But I mean, I was like super like sinus pressure and stuff, and I was just like, I didn't really do anything. I just sat here and played games all day.
So the best remedy.
And so I mean, I just, I was sick and everything together, and just kind of like, I'm sick,
goddamn G.
Yeah, like you don't remember really what happens. Yeah, and I played some games on my iPad, which are both terrible.
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know.
What?
I heard a bunch of people were playing a game called Smashy Road. Have you heard of Smashy Road?
I have. I wanted to play it, but I can't.
Smashy Road Wanted. Why can't you play it?
Because it's not on Android. It's the same thing as Crossy Bird, isn't it?
No, Smashy Road Wanted is different. It's like GTA.
Oh, it is.
It looks way cooler than
downloading.
You're not gonna like it.
Why not? I like the other one. Are you sure it's not by the same people?
It's by the same people, not Crossy Road people.
Yeah,
it's by the same people who made the other Smashy Road or whatever.
Which one is the other one? Wanted?
Yeah, Wanted is the cool one.
I'll check it out. Oh, okay, so it's not the same. It has the same like color,
it's
the same grid.
Same company, isn't it?
Sorry, I'm talking about Crossy Road.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not the same. Just same silly name.
Same name, stupid, but yeah.
What? Okay, so I'm playing this game right now to remember what I don't like about it. You need money to unlock stuff, and there's dollars that are around the map. But they're literally dollars, $1, like every single one of them.
Yeah.
So, and then the other thing is, if I wreck cop cars which are chasing me, which is kind of the goal, is to wreck them. Yeah. I don't get any bonus or reward or anything for them. So I really have no motivation to do anything in this game, other than
collect the one that's right in front of you.
No, not even that. Even the only motivation is if I die, the game's over. That's really it.
Yeah.
And other than that, there's no reason to try in this game.
That's fine.
Like there's no, I don't get points. I don't get anything. It's a stupid game. Like, if you, I don't know who made the game, but whoever made the game, all you have to do is play it 5 times. Like the first time you play, this is pretty fun. Second time you play it, you're like, this is still pretty fun. The third time you play it,
and said, let's just make this and sell the game, the in-app purchase to unlock everything. Done.
Yeah, the third time you play it, you're like, okay, do I get whatever for this? And then you realize you don't. You're like, okay, well, let me try this. And then the 5th time you realize, like, okay, my dollars are dollars, and I'm never gonna get anywhere. And then you just get mad because you're like, why don't I get points for like doing cool stuff? Like I got decent at the game. I don't know what you want to call it decent. People probably have done way better than I have, but in the 30 minutes I played, my top score, which is just a time, is 500 seconds.
Okay.
So that's almost
I don't know what that means. I haven't played the game, but sure.
Well, because the only score you get is how many seconds you survive. That's it. That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
So I stayed alive for 8 minutes and.
Oh my god.
8.333 minutes.
So, Arcade Game Studio, who created Smashy Road, has a game called Impossible Breakfast Simulator.
That's stupid already.
Have you played it or heard of it?
No, but anything with impossible in the title is stupid. I will not try.
If you had to guess what you had to do, what would it be?
It's either gonna have to make a bunch of people breakfast or eat something crazy.
So I haven't played it. I don't know shit about it. I'm looking at the screenshots for it, and it just says how to play.
Yeah.
So So the picture of the game, right? So picture your phone in
I'm looking it
landscape
up right now.
orientation.
Flap to eat. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
The guy is holding a phone on his left hand and has
supposed to play Flappy Bird.
Playing Flappy Bird and has cereal with holding
a
spoon.
That about Donkey Kong. By the way, is that there's these rocket levels. So you hop in a barrel, but it's a rocket barrel. So you hop in the barrel, and then you press like B a few times or whatever, and then your rocket launches like right.
Yeah.
And then you come out of the barrel and sit on top. So you're like surfing in the rocket.
Okay.
And you're basically playing Flappy Bird at this point. You press B to like go up, and then you sink so fast. Oh my gosh! And your rocket only has 2 hits, and it's like you can't do anything. So there's a level where there's like a bunch of fruit. And it's like I'm on a rocket. I should be able to blow this fruit up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It should be like bonus. But you hit the fruit, you get hurt. You like skim the water, and below you get hurt. It's like anything hurts you in this game. Stupid game. Okay, I'm watching. Yeah, so you play Flappy Bird.
And you eat cereal.
And you eat. So you don't really do anything in this game.
No. You swipe on one side, up and down, and you
Bird
tap
score,
on the other side.
Cereal score. That's like tapping your head and rubbing your belly, right?
Belly, yeah. Anyway, fuck that game. I'm not downloading it. I am, however, downloading Smashy Road. I wanted to play it when I saw it.
Yeah,
on iOS first.
You'll
I'll check it out
for
a few
minutes.
Yeah, it's worth at least that.
Other game I played on my iPad that was actually decent is that new Need for Speed. What's NL stand for? I don't remember. Need for Speed NL. No.
No Limits.
Yeah.
I should know that because I was invited to their beta. Ooh.
Mobile beta?
No,
you were.
I was
the
in the
PC
actual
or the
PC, Xbox One beta. I
isn't
didn't
that
play
one,
it though.
it's just called. It's not No Limit though. It's just.
I didn't play it. Well, so here's
It's
the
just
thing.
Need for Speed
I
on console.
the No Limits one. So there's two games that had a beta on Android, which is so weird. I've never heard of that, but I logged into the site and I saw it, the Google Play Store, and it was that game, and I didn't register because it's a fucking mobile game. What do I care? It was that game, Need for Speed, and it was James Bond. What is it called? What's the new movie called? Do you know?
No.
Spectre. 007 Spectre.
Sounds right.
It was a beta for that, and I was like, you know what? I'm good. I will pass on both of these.
Yeah.
I haven't liked the Need for Speed since like Most Wanted or whatever.
Most Wanted was the first one on 360.
So, Underground. What came out first, Underground or Most Wanted?
I think there was a Most Wanted way before Underground.
Yeah,
and
but the remake, the
new one, Underground, came out before the remake of Most Wanted. So it was like, I think it was
Underground.
Okay, this is how I think it went. It was like Hot Pursuit and Most Wanted was somewhere in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They like all came up, and then it was Underground 1, Underground 2, and then
Most Wanted.
And I think Most Wanted, and then they went to like Shift or something.
So
after
Most
that,
Wanted is the last one that I really thoroughly enjoyed.
That
The
was
second
okay.
time around, it was okay. Underground 1 was the shit.
Yeah.
Probably like the best. Actually, I kind of want to play it right now.
It's I don't think it is gonna hold up if you go back.
It probably won't, but it'll still be fun.
All right. So there was only that was the first Most Wanted. Okay, I have the whole list here. Okay. 1994, The Need for Speed was the name of it, and then they got smart in '97 and it's called The Need for Speed 2. They dropped the. It was very smart. And then '98 they did Hot Pursuit, Need for Speed 3, Hot Pursuit, and then '99. Yearly cycle. Here we go.
That's when it started.
99 Need for Speed High Stakes / Road Challenge, and then 2000 is Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed / Porsche 2000. We had a couple year break here. 2002 was Hot Pursuit 2. 2003 Underground 1. 2004 Underground 2.
Great year.
2005 Most Wanted. 2006 Carbon. 2007 Pro Street. 2008 Undercover. 2009 Shift.
Garbage.
2009 Nitro.
What?
2 in a year.
2 that year?
Yeah. Need for Speed World, which was an
Nitro
MMO.
was the mobile?
I don't know what Nitro was.
Whatever. Don't care.
I'm looking real quick. Yeah, it was DS.
Yeah,
it was
handheld.
DS
Yep,
and Wii.
I figured.
DS and Wii.
That's
then
almost 2 in that year.
2010 was Need for Speed World and Need for Speed Hot Pursuit.
Garbage and okay.
2011 was Shift 2 Unleashed.
Garbage.
2011 was also The Run.
Garbage.
It was actually
Which you liked.
Did you play? I like The Run. Yeah, it's
I didn't
actually
like it.
one
I
of the
didn't
best
like
ones.
I didn't like any of them.
And 2012 is Most Wanted Reboot. 2013 is Rivals. 2015 is No Limits, and 2015 is Need for Speed Reboot.
Yeah,
Whatever.
the new one.
The new one, yeah. So, I played No Limits, which is like basically Need for Speed Reboot type thing. They just call it something different, I think, to distinguish mobile from console and PC.
From console, yeah. Did you like it?
I mean, you can't really lose in the game. I didn't lose. It's
You're
a
good
little
at
too
racing
easy.
games, though. You kind of.
I'm saying it's
What, did you
insanely
check
easy.
the settings? Like, was it on fucking amateur or something?
I don't think they have difficulty on there.
I'm sure they do. I
I
think you're
think it's-
underestimating it.
I think it goes by car. Like, so I drove my car, I think it's in medium or something, and then I drove another car that was like yellow color, or maybe that one's medium, I don't know. Whatever it was, none of them were hard. It was all easy. Graphics are actually pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's one thing.
I was impressed. Yeah.
That I noticed about it, yeah.
Like, for a tablet, I was like, dude, this looks like Xbox 360 graphics on my iPad. Yeah, or maybe even a little bit better in some cases. I mean,
Crazy.
background textures were lower resolution,
But that's normal for a game like that.
I guess. But still,
Any racing game, for that matter.
I don't know, not really.
Maybe not
Yeah.
Forza series.
Yeah, right.
but for Need for Speed, definitely.
Yeah. Anyways, But other than that, it looked really good. And don't play it because
I wasn't planning on it.
yeah, it's stupid. I mean, oh gosh, so you have to collect blueprints to unlock cars.
I already don't want it.
Yeah, and you get parts to I don't know, just like you get parts
To
for
build
winning
your car?
races. No, you get parts for winning races, and then it's stupid. Like I don't know, and then
Not racing for slips anymore.
oh, I don't think so. Maybe not. At least not yet. But I mean, how it's organized is cool. So they have underground, like that's the name of it, and that's where you go for all your races. You go to underground to do your races, and you have like a garage and all the other stuff. But I don't know. It's just silly. Like there's just so many things, and I'm just like, this is not gonna be cool.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, and then every race takes fuel. I don't know when that's gonna be a problem, but I have a feeling at some point that's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Maybe
won't
if
be
I
able to
lose,
race
I think if I
anymore.
lose is what happens. Yeah. Because I haven't lost yet, so I keep going, and then like the championship race, it gives you more fuel, so you're stocked up again. But it's like if I continually lost a race, then I would run out of fuel because I wouldn't be able to make it to the championship race to get the fuel, or I will lose in the championship race and not have enough fuel to race again, and then I'm probably paying or waiting some amount of time to get fuel. I have a feeling that's what. Yeah. So that yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, it's like energy in like any fucking mobile game out there, basically.
Yeah, mobile games are terrible.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
I'm actually playing one. I don't want to talk about it because I literally just started it, but it seems okay. I'll let you know next week.
It's gonna suck.
I can almost guarantee it. I don't know. We'll discuss it next week.
Did you read that post on Polygon about the guy who was like head of the development studio for some mobile game like Battle Station something another, and he was raging.
No.
I think it went up today, and he was
No.
raging that like nobody's bought his game and that people are the reason why his game isn't selling. Battle Station Harbinger is what it's called, or Harbinger, not Harbinger.
Okay.
And basically, he's like, people are so used to getting games for free, and using like in-app purchases, that like they don't want to pay $4 for my game type thing, or like our game, like the studio's game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just like, dude, don't make mobile games.
I don't read a lot of Polygon stuff, but
Yeah, they got some hippie stuff, but I don't know. It was on there, and he like
some
raged
stuff is
out.
good, but
He was like, everybody is sipping their lattes and doing in-app purchases, but they can't afford to take a chance on my game. Is pretty much what he said.
well, the problem is, I mean, a mobile, like, you also got to think about a mobile game costing like $4.99. Like, that's a little steep for a mobile game.
Why is that steep? It's $3.99 actually.
Well, whatever the price may be, but I've seen other ones that are like fucking 13, 14. Like, for what?
Yeah.
Like, they're just high.
Yeah.
Release it for free and do the microtransactions. That's what we learned today. No, I mean, whatever. I feel his pain. It must suck.
I mean, yeah, I agree that. I mean, but that's why the mobile space is terrible, is for that reason, because people
What
release
was the
stupid
article?
games. I don't know. It's on there somewhere. I think it
Well,
was in top
fine.
here. Okay, hold on. I'll move. I just have my feet up. I don't really, move, but I'll do it for you.
Find the
Oh,
link. I'll put it in the
Polygon's
show
broken.
notes.
Hold on a second. Can you go to Polygon right now?
I'm on it. Yeah.
No, hit refresh or something. Like, don't use your cache.
Oh no, it's down.
Too many redirects, right? That's what you get.
Yeah.
Stupid site. Let me try a different browser.
Well, it's down. So
Yeah, it's
Plug it.
stupid. Yeah, this web page
Whatever.
has a redirect loop.
I'll add it to the show notes if it fucking
Well,
becomes
it's broken.
available.
Yeah, their site's broken.
So yeah, I'm good. You good?
I don't know. I'm thinking. Hold on.
Sure.
I feel like I've done other things in my life. Let me open Steam really
I
quick.
think we all have.
I mean, related to what we're talking about right now. I didn't play Payday. Go away. Loading that Steam. 1 second.
Steam.
I don't think I played anything on PC.
I would have seen you, and honestly, I don't think you.
Oh,
have.
you were? You went home all weekend.
Oh, during the week. Yeah, I
haven't
guess
seen
that's true,
anything.
during the weekend. I had a fucking crazy weekend.
I don't think I played anything. I'm looking at this list. I'm pretty sure I didn't play anything.
All right. So,
Um,
actually, what is this? Oh, Polygon's really fucked right now.
No, just redirect loop is broken.
All right, guys. So that wraps up DRULcast 118. I'm at TrueOz on Twitter. That is at JSpin on Twitter.
Yarn Yoshi.
Go Yoshi? Is that what you just said?
Yarn Yoshi.
Yarn Yoshi. Yeah. Yoshi's Woolly World is available now. Pick it up through. Huh?
I got all kinds of amiibos.
All kinds of them amiibos.
Got too many.
Yeah. So pick it up by clicking on the link that is below, because that way you help us out, right? That's how internet works.
I don't know how it works.
Yeah, so that is it. Have a good one. Play to Drool. Catch you guys later.